There it is. Listen closely. It's unmistakable. A pulse from Sony. After a near-death experience that saw its shares lose 3/4 of their value in 2 years, the firm is swinging back from last year's painful loss, on track to post an annual profit. And it hasn't been easy getting there. The job cuts this fiscal year will total 6% of Sony's overall workforce. We're talking 10,000 employees. It's also had to sell off some prized assets, including its iconic New York headquarters. Credit, though, shouldn't go just to the chief of the company, but also the chief of the country. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's war cry against the strong yen has been heard by the market. You can see the currency has fallen off about 20% against the dollar in the last 4 months, and even more against the euro. That's making Sony's products more cost competitive. So now the focus should shift to Sony's product pipeline. Its smartphones have quietly moved up to 4th in the global rankings, although that may say more about the fall of Nokia and BlackBerry than the rise of Sony. One way to cement those gains would be by striking a Nexus deal with Google, like rival LG has done. It's also got a big console release ahead, the hotly anticipated PlayStation 4. That's expected to outsell the new Wii U, but it's also coming out to a much more crowded market than the firm faced with its last launch. And it's trying to rush next-gen 4K TV tech to market, although it's not clear how much money that business can actually generate until production costs for the high-end TVs fall. The key metric behind all these products, though, will be Sony's margins. Dollar for dollar, it still earns less on goods sold than competitors like Samsung and Apple. So while the weaker yen may provide some much-needed life support for Sony, the verdict on this patient's long-term health is still out.